Understanding U.S. estate tax for non-resident investors. If you're a non-U.S. citizen investing in U.S. assets, there's one important tax rule you should understand. U.S. estate tax. Many international investors are unaware that their U.S. investments could become subject to estate tax upon death, creating unexpected tax liabilities and delays for their heirs. If you are classified as a non-resident non-citizen, or NRNC, these rules may apply to you. An NRNC is someone who is not a U.S. citizen and is not domiciled in the United States at the time of death. Even if you live outside the U.S., simply owning certain U.S. assets may expose your estate to U.S. estate tax. For NRNCs, the estate tax exemption is only $60,000 US. If the value of your U.S. Situs assets exceeds this amount, your estate may become liable for U.S. federal estate tax. This is a significant contrast to U.S. citizens and U.S. domiciliaries, who currently benefit from estate tax exemptions worth several $1 million. So, what are U.S. Situs assets? They generally include U.S. real estate, shares of U.S. incorporated companies, and tangible property located in the United States. Certain assets, such as most U.S. bank deposits, life insurance proceeds, and shares of non-U.S. companies, are generally excluded. One important point to remember is that the location of your brokerage account does not determine whether an investment is a U.S. Situs asset. For example, if you own shares of companies through a bank or brokerage in Singapore, Hong Kong, or the United Kingdom, those investments are generally still considered U.S. Situs assets because the companies are incorporated in the United States. If your U.S. Situs assets exceed the exemption, the taxable estate may be subject to graduated tax rates ranging from 18% to 40%. The executor of the estate is generally required to file IRS Form 706-NA within 9 months of the date of death. After the return has been processed and any tax obligations have been settled, the IRS may issue a transfer certificate, which financial institutions often require before releasing inherited U.S. assets. As a result, your heirs may face not only potential estate taxes, but also lengthy administrative procedures before they can access their inheritance. It's also important to remember that the assets discussed here are not an exhaustive list of U.S. Situs assets. Every estate is different, making proper planning essential. At Astra Worldwide, we help international investors understand their potential exposure to U.S. estate tax as part of a broader cross-border wealth planning strategy. Working alongside qualified legal and tax professionals, we help clients structure their wealth with future generations in mind. If your portfolio includes U.S. investments, now is the time to review your estate planning strategy. Planning today can help protect your wealth, minimize unnecessary delays, and provide greater certainty for your heirs tomorrow.